Thank you. It's been just over 2 months now since a crash sent a semi-truck dangling over the edge of the 2nd Street Bridge.
Road work on the damage to the bridge has been completed, but questions remain about its safety. Just last year, the 95-year-old bridge saw almost the same amount of crashes as the 3 other interstate bridges combined. To cut down on crashes, some are wondering if semis should be banned from the bridge. WHAS11's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie took the question to city and state leaders.
After a recent rise in accidents on the 2nd Street Bridge and the dangling Cisco semi on March 1st, following up on our investigation, we caught up with the mayor and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, both in Louisville at events. We asked Beshear if he thinks semis should still be allowed to drive on the narrow 95-year-old bridge.
And it's a little more than just a semi or not. It can be the weight limit, it can be the types of trucks, it could be the hours of the day.
Our focus team found out the 4 lanes on the bridge are 10.5 feet wide, and an average semi is about 8.5 feet wide, which leaves about a foot on each side. Accidents on the 2nd Street Bridge, we found, way outnumber crashes on other bridges. So what will the state do to reduce the danger to drivers? The governor says the state's working to make the right decision after what happened on March 1st.
I know we're also looking at number of lanes right now, and we are ensuring that the bridge continues to be structurally sound.
Mayor Craig Greenberg says for him, it's wait and see on the state findings.
The bridge is safe. We are doing analysis. We're waiting for the state's analysis so that we can make decisions about how things proceed.
But all agree respecting the 35-mile-per-hour speed limit on the old bridge is a must. In Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
KYTC says it's not currently considering any speed-related changes like lowering the speed limit or adding speed bumps. You can watch our full focus team investigation into this issue on WHAS11.com and the WHAS11 YouTube page.
People who live at the troubled Dosker Manor apartment complex are coming to terms with the idea that the city may tear down their home. The Metro Housing Director told the Metro Council that renovating the complex is not on the table, and the only other option is to demolish and rebuild. The senior living apartments have been around since 1968. They've been plagued by poor living conditions and security issues. We spoke with a current resident of the complex who agrees it should be torn down.
I don't think anything is going to make a difference until we actually really tear Dosker Manor down. I want the building torn down completely because it would be best for all of us. I know it would be best for me.
So not everybody we talked to feels that way. Some who didn't want to appear on camera told us they like where they live because it has easy access to hospitals. And some are not in the condition to move. Even if the building is not demolished, the Housing Authority is preparing to relocate more than 500 people who currently live there.
The JCPS board member who wrote a scathing open letter about the new start times is now getting some pushback.
And I think the best thing to do, in the same way that he said to those principals, if you can't handle the adjustments, you should step down. I think Mr. Kolb should consider stepping down. If that's going to be the course of action and the kind of arrogance that you're gonna display.
So that was a reaction from JCPS parent and candidate for state representative Pastor Tim Finley. And again, we're talking here about board member Chris Kolb, who defended the board's decision in an open letter saying school principals who feel the success of their school is only dependent on when class starts should step aside. And it comes, of course, after JCPS parents and principals have been vocal about their frustrations with the district and those new school start times. So we will mention here that Kolb did vote against the new start times because he says they didn't align with the current research. He's one of 4 board members up for re-election this year.
A veteran JCPS bus driver.
I hope there's more people. I hope I'm not the only one trying to get these kids. I'm going to get 150. You know, that's a small part of 12,000, but that's 150 parents are not stressing out anymore.
Better solution to those transportation issues. That's Chuck Deal, who you're seeing on your screen there, and he's looking to open up his own private transportation service. Now, he's been with the school district for 9 years now, and with his personal business, he said he would pick up and drop off upwards of 55 students every day. He says JCPS buses are fully insured, paying out of pocket if a student, or paying out rather, if a student is hurt in a crash. Deal says he's currently in talks with an insurance company to cover his private bus company. his plan is to buy 5 more buses if he gets the opportunity.
As the criminal investigation against former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll continues, Indiana State Police are now asking to search the former offices of the county's Chief Deputy Auditor, Jessica Huffman. New court records say Huffman had discussions with Knoll about gifts, running for political office, and visiting Knoll's properties. Police have asked to seize Huffman's SUV, which they say was a gift from Knoll. Huffman is no longer working for the auditor's office, according to current auditor Danny Yost. As of right now, she is not charged with a crime.